Daniel's take one. Mark?
I always liked moving to music. I was a very quiet kid, and it was like a nice way to be able to like communicate without having to talk. The very first time I stepped on stage wasn't really a moment, and I feel like maybe that's just because it felt like unnaturally comfortable, like I was like too ready to do it. My first performance with the New York City Ballet was George Balanchine's Nutcracker, and I remember I was dancing with my good friend Mark Anderson. Well, not dancing, we were husband and wife in the party scene. And of course, we were arguing about something and just like missed a whole section of choreography our very first show.
You were too into character and you missed your cue?
Yeah, like we were living our marriage on stage. I really enjoy like live theater, so seeing musical theater or the opera. Because when you're a ballet dancer, you can see about dance performance and it can be transportive and beautiful, but there's always kind of that like critical, technical element of your eye that you can't really, or at least I can't really turn off. So it's nice to be an audience member and see something where you can just let go and enjoy something. My dream vacation would be somewhere that was like a beautiful country setting, maybe some water, but like I would spend the bulk of it probably in like a gorgeous estate or villa or manor or something. Secluded and beautiful, but I have access to like the best kitchen and the best food in the world.
Except servants.
Well, not necessarily servants, but I wouldn't say no. Maybe just like, can we say just, you know, like a personal chef?
Fair enough.
And a butler.
What would you choose for your last meal?
I love food so much. That's so hard. If I had to pick right now, but that's probably just because I'm craving it right now, marrow bones and toast. At Prime Meats in Brooklyn, they had the long marrow bone, and so you'd finish it, and then they bring you a shot of aquavit, and you did like an aquavit luge. It was so good and decadent and amazing. I'm super into like, well, I guess this is another guilty pleasure, like scary movies and stuff. I don't know, I used to hate them as a kid, and I guess it's like you get older, you learn sometimes certain emotions and feelings that seem so unappealing. There's like something to it there, so. Whenever you're on stage when the ballet starts and the curtain goes up, there's like this really beautiful gust of wind that kind of just, it has like a very calming effect. And I remember when I first got in the company, I was like really neurotic and like stressed about like my dancing and like how I was doing and a lot of things. And then I got thrown into Peter Martin's Les Gentilhommes with like very short notice. And I was like freaking out about it. And then the curtain came up and I think it probably was the first time I was on stage when the curtain went up. And I just like felt this beautiful gust of wind and it was just like, I'm fine. Like I trained my whole life for this. My name's Daniel Applebaum and I'm a dancer with New York City Ballet.